What's up, World Renowned family? Welcome to the 2-6. I am your host, Mr. World Renowned, or Neal Oates Jr. We have a very special guest in the house with us today. Neal Oates the third, the VP, Trey. Anything else?
No.
Nope, that's it?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to have some fun here today. So unlike all of my previous guests, I did not send... Well, how do you want me to address you in this interview?
The VP.
Oh, the VP. Okay, so here we go, the VP. So the VP, I'm going to ask that you speak up so that our audience and our fans can hear us. Now, regardless of where you're seeing this or hearing this, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Neal Oates. I believe that's my YouTube channel, Neal Oates or Neal Oates Jr.?
Neal Oates Jr., I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure. You know what? Hold on. We're going to stop that. All right, here we go. We're going to start over. What's up, World Renowned family? Welcome to the 2-6. I am your host, Mr. World Renowned, Neal Oates Jr. You guys are in for a treat today because we have a very, one more?
Sure. Yeah.
Very special guest, Neal Oates the third, Trey, or...
The VP.
The VP, as you guys probably have seen. Now, before we get started, make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel right here, but also you're going to want to subscribe to this guy's YouTube channel. His info is going to be popping up on the screen right now. So make sure you go in and subscribe to see all of the stuff that the Creative King has going on. So I'm sure you're aware of the format, right?
Yes.
And how things work. So you know you got to speak loud and everything. This is going to be 26 uncut, unedited minutes of my time here with the VP.
Yes.
All right, so let's just jump right in. Tell us who you are, what you do right now, and what's going on in your world.
I am Neal Oates the third. I go to school, do all my work there, and have fun and play video games.
What video games are you playing right now?
Fortnite is the main one.
Okay.
So.
And what else? Anything besides Fortnite?
Minecraft, Roblox sometimes.
Okay. So we're going to dive into the heavy stuff, right? The heavy stuff. So it is February 5th.
Yes.
In 9 days, it is a huge day all across America and maybe the world, right?
Yes.
And that is what?
Valentine's Day.
I thought you were going to say your birthday.
I mean, it is.
I set you up perfectly for you to say my birthday. But, okay, so it is Valentine's Day, but it's also...
My birthday.
Your birthday. So what is the best part about having your birthday on Valentine's Day? Besides all the girls.
Okay, now that has nothing. I don't get any girls on Valentine's Day at all.
Dude, you're my son. You got to. So, okay, we're going to cut and action. And besides the girls.
My gosh. Probably all the presents.
Presents. So you get gifts?
Yes.
So are you getting Valentine's Day gifts and birthday gifts?
Usually, yes.
From girls?
No. I get Valentine's gifts from my friends and my classmates, but it's just like candy. And then I get presents from my family members.
Are any of your classmates and friends
Stop.
girls?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So so as we're talking, and as you guys are watching this, we have Joanna on the other side of the camera right now, just shaking her head, not believing what's happening right now. You guys are probably feeling the same way, just wishing I would go ahead and move on to something else.
Yes.
Okay. So what is the worst part about having your birthday on Valentine's Day?
Probably because even though it is my birthday, still there's Valentine's Day, and then it's like a day for everyone too. So it's not just like another person's birthday where it's their day. It's like a birthday for everyone.
Right, and so it's funny that you bring that up. Now, once again, I did not send the questions over to the VP ahead of time, so he has no idea what we're going to be pitching to him. But that's one reason why we've made, Joanna and I, we made an attempt to make sure that we don't celebrate your birthday on your birthday. We always do it a couple of days before,
Yes.
because then on the 17th, we have Joanna's birthday as well. So we've got to celebrate the VP's birthday, Valentine's Day, and then the boss lady, Joanna's birthday. And then my birthday just is never celebrated.
That's not true.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you, 5th grade,
Yes.
that means you are 10 years old.
Yes.
What's the best part about being 10?
Probably being able to spend time with my friends and just enjoy school while I can.
Do what? Enjoy.
Enjoy school.
That is, guys, we might look alike, but we don't think anything alike. We think nothing alike. Okay, so that's the best part. What's the worst part about being 10 years old?
Probably, and there's probably a couple other kids who would probably say the same answer as this. Probably their parents bossing them around.
That's not what I just told you.
I know.
Okay. Elaborate. What do you mean? Like, so I boss you?
No, it's not all the time. But I'm saying when parents are like on top of you.
Okay.
Like,
so you guys are seeing a 2-6 first. We are probably going to edit all of that out. We're probably going to edit all of that out because this is not the answer I was expecting. I thought that the worst part about being 10 would be in that you have to go to school and be away from me, right? Not even close.
No.
Okay.
School is fun.
All right. So while we're parked here on school, what is your favorite subject in school?
I'd like to say math.
Math. That's interesting.
Yes.
Okay, so we're liking math right now, except for what? Except for fractions.
Yes.
Fractions are giving us a little bit of a challenge, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so math being your favorite subject, what is your least favorite subject or least favorite part about school?
I'd say PE.
You guys see, I told y'all, we might look alike, but we think, why is PE your least favorite?
Because it's so hot out and when we're...
Oh, my God.
And we have to do so many things. First, we have to jog around the court 2 times.
Uh-huh.
Then we have to do a whole bunch of centers and exercises.
Okay, keep
And then we go to get water, but the water fountain is just... Yeah, no.
Okay, so the fact that you have to work and get hot and sweaty, that's what you don't like about PE.
Yes.
Okay, so for all of us out there who don't like to work and get sweaty, and how old are you again?
10.
I want you guys to see where we're going. My son, and I was about to say former athlete, I'm still an athlete, I just don't perform, right? His least favorite part of school is PE. Wow. Now hold on, but what about the about recess? Recess, you guys are running around getting sweaty.
Yes, and because we get to decide what we get to do. Like that's our free time.
Oh, so you run around and get sweaty as long as it's what you want to do. Okay.
Besides doing just exercises.
All right.
the whole
So
time.
can we have a father-son moment here right now?
Yes.
And the world, they're just gonna get to watch this. That's called life. There's a lot of stuff that I don't want to have to do, that I don't want to do, that I have to do, like exercise, like work, like talk to you in front of these 3 people who are watching this. It's only 3 people. We're not going to be famous after this episode. What I would like for you to do, though, is we might post this on your YouTube page and then have your subscribers like, watch, follow, share, all that. All right. Back to the regularly scheduled program.
Yes.
Okay. So in school, many of the people who are watching this have seen you or they know you,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
they feel like they've watched you for maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5 years, right? Because we've been putting out content, and I slip you in every now and then. One of the things that that many of the audience know is that last year there was an instance, or there was a time period when you were dealing with bullying at school.
Yes.
Right. So in that, first, let me ask you: have things changed? Have things gotten better?
Yes. Yes.
A little bit or a lot?
A lot.
Okay, so that's the good news. Great report there. And then, so let me just ask you, how did you feel when you were being bullied or made fun of and going through that?
I wasn't too bothered. Like, I wasn't okay with it, though. I tried my best to stand up for myself. And I just tried my best to ignore it and just stay in my own world and ignore them.
Okay. Now, I know that you did come to me, your mom, you even came to Joanna. We talked about it. And we did get that resolved. But a funny thing happened that, part of, last year I had done some video stuff, and you found out about it from your classmates, right? That I had put a video out talking about the school and the meetings and all that. Do you recall that or not? When you said you came to your classroom the next day, and people were like, "Hey, yeah, your dad put a video out." And I
remember that.
And I asked you, I said, "Dude, did I embarrass you?" And do you remember what your response was, or how you were feeling then when I asked if I embarrassed you by putting a video out talking about being bullies and all that?
Yes, I do remember.
What?
No.
No.
It didn't embarrass me.
Okay. Why not?
Because, it was the right thing for you to do, to post it out, to let other adults and parents know about the situation. So,
okay.
I agree with you.
All right, so school, you are a bit of a what? What can we say? What's a proper way to say that you're very smart and that you're into school and books and all that? Is nerd appropriate, or nerd is a derogatory word?
I don't really take nerd as a insult, compliment. It's just a word to me.
So you are a brainiac. You're one of the kids who loves school and loves studying and hates PE. Okay, so do you have a favorite author?
James Patterson.
The James Patterson that writes all the novels and the...
Okay, I've heard of this. He does write adults
books. I'm thinking about James Patterson writing the big books and...
No, but he also writes kids books. He's known for his kids books too.
The same James Patterson?
Yes, the exact same James Patterson.
Okay, so what are some of the I guess kid-friendly books or series that you're reading from James Patterson?
Middle school, iFunny.
But I thought on middle school I thought it said Jimmy. It says Jimmy Patterson.
Well, Jimmy Patterson is basically his brand. So it's books made for kids.
Okay, so Jimmy Patterson is I guess the subset or what he's writing for the kids. That's still James Patterson.
Yes.
I never knew. You taught me something today. All right, so what is it that you like about James Patterson's books?
I like his art style and the way that he expresses his characters' emotions too.
Okay, so now you say art style? I know that you like to draw.
Yes.
So hopefully the audience knows that now as well. So is James Patterson, when you say art style, you talking about his graphics and illustrations as well?
Yes.
So does he do his own illustrations or?
Well, mainly his illustrator Chris Grabenstein's art style.
Okay. So he has. So you're just talking about since it's his book.
Yes.
So, but what's the illustrator's name?
Chris Grabenstein.
Now, do you know if Chris Grabenstein has any of his own books or?
Yes, I've actually read a couple of them.
And are they similar too? Can you tell that the artwork is the same?
Yes, I can make a connection between them.
So you see oh yeah, I can tell that immediately when you see one of the pages.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Now, how are you doing so far? You good?
Yes.
Any appointments? Anywhere you got to go to right now?
No.
No, you don't have anything to do. You're free. You're sure?
Yes.
Okay. No girls to call?
No.
No. All right. So let's go into some things that you love doing, right?
Yes.
I just talked about you love drawing.
Yes.
Right? And you used to love to dance. I don't know if you still do or not. So where are you with the dancing right now? Because I know that a lot of times, anytime music would come on, you're dancing, jamming, bopping. Is that still the case, or have you sort of like, I'd rather play video games?
When music turns on, yeah, I'll dance once in a while, but then usually I'm just not into it.
Why not?
I just feel sort of grown out of it.
So you've grown out of dancing?
No, I'm not saying permanently, but I'm just saying I feel like I need to take a break for a while.
Oh, you need to take a break. Why? Because you've done it for so long?
Yes.
How old are you?
10.
And you've done dancing for so long?
Yes.
Time to take a break.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's go another direction here. Right? I want to ask you about your gaming, right? And some of your activities surrounding your gaming. This is something that Joanna and I are trying to understand. And we actually saw a comedian talk about his 19-year-old son doing this as far as watching YouTube videos of other kids playing a game. Could you explain that to me? Because I'm sure that some of the audience, they might have kids, they might have spouses who are watching other people play a game. So what is it about watching someone else play that you like or that you enjoy?
It's mainly out of entertainment, just to get a good laugh or to get a few tips.
So they're playing the same games that you would play.
Yes.
And then you're saying, okay, well, you're picking up tips and pointers from them.
Yes.
Okay. Now, being that you are a reader, right? Oh, do you need a drink of your water, sir?
No.
Okay, you want a drink of mine? Here, have a sip of mine.
No.
Here, have a sip.
No, I do not want. It's yours. I have my own.
No,
water.
but mine is special. Just drink it. Here, have some.
That's orange juice.
It's not orange juice.
Yes,
Sip
it is.
Sip it, drink it, and tell me. Quit playing. Do what your dad tells you to.
That's some good water.
What is it?
It's orange juice.
That is not orange juice.
Yes, that is.
Smell that.
That's orange juice.
You don't know what orange juice, guys?
It is.
Apparently, I am a horrible dad. My son does not like doing.
I do like orange juice.
But that's grapefruit juice, dude. You don't know the difference. You can't tell the difference between grapefruit juice and orange juice.
Not really. All I just tasted was pulp.
Okay, guys. So I am failing, and Joanna's back there shaking her head, guys. I'm telling you, this episode of the 2-6 might never hit the air, but more than likely it will. Now, talking about reading books you enjoy reading. Now, you don't always have books of your own to read. Is that correct?
Very correct.
All right. So when you don't have books to read, that means that you just get to watch TV.
Nope. No.
That means that you just get to play your Nintendo Switch.
Nope. That means that I have to go into my father's library.
That means he goes into my library and who is the go-to author every time you don't have a book to read? Who is it?
John Maxwell.
John Maxwell. My man, Mr. John Maxwell. So whether it is Make Today Count,
Yes.
How Successful People Grow, or How Successful People Think, whenever the VP does not have a book to read, we crack these open. Lately, the last one that you've been in is How Successful People Think.
Yes.
Right? I can tell because we have a bookmark here, and I know you love John Maxwell, but with John Maxwell and James Patterson, where are you ranking John Maxwell compared to James Patterson?
Out of 10, I'd probably say James Patterson 10. John Maxwell probably 6-ish.
Why? You got to admit, John Maxwell has some good stuff in here.
He does. It's just, to me, it's sort of boring.
What do you mean? Give it to me. Come on.
Because it's mainly just talking about successfulness, and there's no humor or entertaining stuff.
Man, life ain't entertaining. Life is serious. Oh, I'm sorry, people. Okay. So, all right. So, I understand why you gave John 6, but have you been able to pick up anything from John Maxwell in the time that you're reading? Besides, you better bring your own book home from school or the library. Besides that.
One thing that I have learned, and I will probably never forget this phrase, the main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. Sounds very repetitive, though.
Yes, it does.
But
so what what is it again? The main thing
is to keep the main thing the main thing.
Okay, so break that down for me.
What I think that means is having a central idea, one idea, to not get sidetracked and think of all the other things, and to stay on track of that one thing.
So it's all about focus.
Yes.
So when you lock in and you're focused, stay focused on that. Don't go sideways.
Yes.
All right. So good stuff there. Now we are probably not going to go the full 26 minutes because this, like I said, this episode might not ever make it onto the air. But what I would like to do with your permission is hit you with a few rapid fire questions.
All right.
Is that good for you?
I'll try, yes.
All right, go ahead. Loosen up. Shit. Hey, dude, quit being extra. It's not all that. Okay. You have a flair for the dramatic, right?
Yes.
It's not all that it's cracked out to be. Cracked out, cracked up.
It's cracked up.
I know, but inside joke, but you didn't.
I understand it.
Okay. You didn't want to laugh. It's not all that it's cracked out to be. Okay. Anyway. All right. Are you ready, sir?
I'm pretty sure.
All right. Here we go. Favorite color?
Purple.
Favorite sports team?
The Ravens. Why are you staring at me like that?
Favorite food?
Sausage.
I guess sausage is a food. Okay. He likes eating sausage and doesn't like to exercise. Guys, do you see where this is going? Oh my gosh. Favorite cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Favorite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Why?
Spider-Man's been one of my favorite superheroes for a long time because he saves a lot of people. He can go from place to place really easily.
Okay. Favorite song?
My favorite song would have to be a song called Hide.
Hide. Hide, like hide?
Yes.
Do you know who sings it?
Juice WRLD.
Hide by Juice WRLD. Guys, I do not know what that song is. If it's inappropriate, blame his mama.
It's not inappropriate.
It's not? You sure?
No.
So
I've also heard it in a movie too.
Okay. So favorite movie?
Into the Spider-Verse.
You just saw that?
Yes, and it was really good. It was a great movie.
Dude, so you just saw it and it just became your favorite movie.
Yes.
So think of all the best movies that you've seen. Into the Spider-Verse was better than those.
Yes.
You sticking to that answer?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What is one talent that you don't have but you wish you did? What is one talent that you don't have but you wish you did?
Being able to run super fast.
Run super fast. During PE. I'm sorry, during recess, not during PE though.
I mean, it would help in PE too. It would allow me to do stuff quicker because I'm usually first in line to have to go and run and do the laps. And then everybody's like, come on, Neal, pick up the pace. We need to get these 2 laps done. And since you're not allowed to skip, I'm walking like...
Wait, what do you mean unallowed to skip?
You're not allowed to skip people in the line.
Oh, I thought you meant like skip.
No.
You know how to skip.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So you're in front and people are behind you?
Yes.
And they're waiting?
Yes.
So you're setting the pace. So guys, I promise, I commit to you guys that the next videos you see are probably going to be the VP and I doing some road work like Rocky or Apollo and Adonis and Creed, the movie Creed. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have you running in front of the car. And if you start walking, I'm just going to bump you a little bit.
Yeah, I think I have an appointment that day. I'm not sure.
You don't even know what day it is.
I'm going to make an appointment for that day.
Okay, you're going to make an appointment that day. All right, final question. What is the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie. That sounds like some great advice, and I bet I know who told you that.
Yeah.
Who?
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu? John Wick? You know, last time we made a John Wick reference in a video, I got in trouble. I almost got arrested. I almost got arrested at school because of a John Wick reference. So, me in true fashion, I'm going to say.
I'm joking. It was him.
It was me what? That gave you that advice?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were getting off. Are you trying to get me off of the John Wick reference?
Yes.
Don't make me go John Wick. Y'all don't want me to. I shouldn't do that, baby. I'm saying okay, they don't make the old me come out. That's all I was saying. Okay. Anything you got for the people? Anything you want to share? Our time here is 2:06 is up.
Nope.
Well, thank you, sir, for your time. Much appreciated.
That's not necessarily a secret handshake because it's all over the internet.
But yeah, it doesn't matter if it's secret or not. It's okay. All right. Until next time, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here on the 2-6. I'm your host, Mr. World Renowned Neal Oates Jr. with our special guest today,
the VP,
Neal Oates the third. Hey, dude, if I can guess your middle name.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Now, how about we do this?
What?
How about if we can have the audience guess your middle name? We get them a high five. We give them a high five if they can guess your middle name. That works?
Yes.
All right. So if you guys can guess the VP's middle name and put that in the comment section of this video, we'll be sure to give you a high five.
But what if they don't guess it right? Do we just not give them a high five?
We give them a turkey. There we go. That works?
Yes.
All right. So turkeys and high fivers, go ahead and guess the VP's middle name. Don't look it up. I want to see what you think he looks like as far as a middle name. And hopefully you guys are smarter than the average bear. If not, too bad. Love you guys. Thank you, sir. Love you. Until next time.
Don't be average.
Maybe we should try that again.
All right.
All right. Until next time, don't be average.
Be world renowned.
Peace.
Deuces.